What's up YouTube, Breeder Mac here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Showdown battle. Before we get into today's battle, if you guys could please Mac attack the hell like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. And going into today's battle, we actually have a battle here. It's a UU battle against Merrick. It's just a random. I was just playing around on Showdown, just trying to find. I'm trying to build a Volt Turn team. So everybody on my team either has U-turn or Volt Switch on it. So I'm just testing it out, trying to see what works and what doesn't work. I'm actually at the top of the screen over here, and I'm looking at his team. He's obviously got the Mega Sceptile, probably the Choice Scarf Chandelier. Bronzong is a tank, and so is his Umbreon, and the Avalugg. I've used him in the past. He's pretty bulky defensively. He's also got access to Rapid Spin. He's got a pretty crappy speed stat, so Avalanche is actually a pretty good move on him. He's also got Earthquake. I'm not sure what else. Did I say Rapid Spin? But yeah, he's pretty good support. Another little go ball. He's got the Hariyama. I'm not quite sure what this Hariyama is going to want to do to me, but I'm looking at my team. I of course got the lead Fortress, the Choice Scarfed Hydreigon. It's modest. I got the Mega Beedrill with Drill Run over Knockoff, Choice Banded, Darmanitan, the Assault Vest Raikou, and Furfrou might seem like an interesting choice. I've never really used him much, but because of his ability, Fur Coat, if I'm not mistaken, he actually all physical attacks do half damage, so he can actually be pretty bulky if used right. And I also I'm running. They say to run Toxic, but I figure Thunder Wave is a better option, because that way I can actually maybe U-turn out and stuff and Volt Switch out. So my lead's always going to be my Alcatraz. Well, this is the same Alcatraz I use on the Wi-Fi battles, so it's always going to be my lead to basically Stealth Rock and then Volt Switch. So I have no idea what he's going to lead off, but he actually leads off with this Hariyama. I have no idea what this wants to do, so I'm pretty much guaranteed he can't OHKO me, but he actually released the Belly Drum Citrus Berry set. So I'm a little nervous, because if this thing has, if he has access to Mach Punch, it's gonna be pretty painful. But as you see, he actually goes for the knockoff. I'm able to live it, and I Volt Switch out. At this point, I have to figure out what he's got. So I figure my best bet is to run in, go into my Hydreigon and just Draco, because Draco's gonna pretty much take care of most of his guys anyways. So at -2, locked into Draco, it's not gonna do much to this Bronzong, so I have to switch. And I actually switch in my Furfrou here. He's obviously he's a tank or wall, whatever you want to call him. Leftover Stealth Rock, probably running some sort of Toxic, Thunder Wave, something. But I'm actually going to Thunder Wave, because I just want to paralyze this thing. This thing's going to be pretty annoying, because I don't have much to deal with it other than my Darmanitan. Yeah, but he's obviously Toxic, so I'm going to U-turn out, because my Furfrou he's not going to be able to do crap to this thing. So I figure my best bet is at this point, going to my Darmanitan. He's obviously running the Gyro Ball, because he's probably running a negative speed. And a negative speed, I would assume, to lower his overall speed. So he has to switch, because he's never going to live Flare Blitz. But I actually predict him to switch and actually go for the U-turn. So I'm pretty happy about that. I was able to predict that. So U-turn out, and I go into my Raikou here. He obviously has to switch out, because he's not going to be able to live a Thunderbolt, and his Sceptile hasn't Mega Evolved yet, so it's not going to get. I don't have to worry about it. So I'm freed at this point right now to Thunderbolt just to do Mac, because Thunderbolt is my best stab at this point. So I'm okay with just getting damage off on this thing. I'm actually running the Shadow Ball over. I can't remember what the other move is. I get a little bit of hacks here, but it is what it is. I guess it does play into the match a little bit, but I get a pointless crit here because it was always going to finish him off. He didn't. I guess he didn't want anything else to take on his team to take out a Shadow Ball. He's going to now switch into a Sceptile, obviously, because he doesn't know what else I'm running, but he runs Earthquake. I'm not quite sure if he's a mixed or a physical attacker. It seems really weird because Lightning Rod boosts special attack, but it is what it is. I obviously got the HP Ice because it's just like running a Manectric or Jolteon. So I'm gonna Volt Switch out because I think these things carry Earthquake. Some of them do, but I'm okay with that. I figured he's gonna Rapid Spin because he needs to get rid of these Stealth Rocks because Chandelier isn't gonna appreciate it much. But at this point, I'm just going for damage. I just go for the return. I'm just trying to get damage off on this thing right now. And he goes for the Avalanche. It's gonna do just about half. So at this point, my Furfrou is probably not gonna live another Toxic. So he switches out. I make a stupid play. I just clicked return without thinking. But I actually did go back and try to change it to U-turn, but it didn't let me do that. But he makes a dumb play here because he goes for the Shadow Ball. I'm not quite sure why. I go for the U-turn, so it doesn't really play out that much, except for the fact that I know right now that he's locked into Shadow Ball. So I go out into my Beedrill. I'm pretty much guaranteed that at this point, because Furfrou was pretty fast, that he has to be Choice Scarfed. Jolly Furfrou naturally outspeeds Chandelier, so he has to be Scarfed. So I run the drill run, like as I said, and I get I guess it's pretty sucks that he lives on 1 HP, 1% health, but it is what it is. Because I have attacked first, I know I'm going to outspeed, so I just go for the Poison Jab just to do damage. I could have probably have just gone and finished Swept with my Beedrill, but I decided just to U-turn out. And because I was able to finish him off, I know his only guy left is his Velug, which is a nice type. So I know my Darmanitan Choice Band Flare Blitz is going to be able to take him out. So it's GG to Merrick. I hope you guys liked the battle, and if you guys could please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, thanks guys.